Hello, Arden Kirkland again with another screencast about Digital Clothing Suite. This time we're going to bring it all together. Um, we are in our simulation mode and we've moved our garment from the garment tab to the simulation tab, and now we're gonna play the simulation. I'm skipping over a few steps for you here just because, again, this computer is not really processing everything properly. And you'll notice that this simulation does a few things that are wonky. Do you see how you can kind of see her skin through her dress, and you can even kind of see her skin through her hair sometimes? Please trust that that's not a problem of the software. It's a problem with my graphics card in this computer, I believe, not processing it all fast enough. When I went to the workshop and saw this on a newer computer, it was very impressive. So here you have to kind of use your imagination, but it's kind of interesting in a way because the way that you can see the body through the fabric, you can kind of see some of the physics of the software, kind of how it actually renders the fabric in relationship to the body, and particularly to the moving body. So you really kind of, where you're seeing the body coming through, you're seeing those lines of motion. So that's not what the software really does on a more up-to-date computer. But it does give you a sense of just how dynamic it is and how you really get the fluidity of the fabric and the motion of the body. She's also really moving in slow motion here. That's also, again, because of the speed of this computer. While she's moving, just to talk you through some of the other steps, I skipped right to play, and I had actually already rendered this simulation because that's even more time consuming. The steps you would go to under the tab here where it says static or dynamic. In this case, I've chosen dynamic to really see the body in motion. The static simulation really is just forming the dress on the body, and which is in another screencast. But this is showing the dynamic simulation. Once you've selected dynamic, then you click on Ready to Play, and then once it indicates that it's ready to play, then you click on Play, as we did here. Yeah, she's moving so slowly, but you're getting the sense of how this really is a virtual runway show, and again, for our purposes in costume design, really could be, has a lot of potential as a virtual fitting. We'll just watch her slowly walk back into position. Again, the dress, the way we're seeing the skin through the dress is pretty wonky. Try to imagine it not doing that, but at the same time do note just how that is showing how the fabric really moves with the body when it's working properly. All in all, I really enjoyed this workshop down at Drexel University. Really enjoyed the opportunity to work with the software, to meet some other people who are interested in digital clothing, and there's a really great potential there. So if you're interested in finding out more about it, you should definitely contact Kathy Martin, who's a professor in the fashion program at Drexel University, who was the main sponsor of this workshop. All right, Our Lady's coming back into her final pose in her oddly transparent dress. Again, thank you for using your imagination to really think of how this program really works on a faster computer. But hopefully you have enjoyed seeing some of the potential here.